Sharefest has done a wonderful job of creating millions of dollars worth and hundreds of thousands of hours worth of service, but historically it's been led by adults. Now what you're doing this summer is providing a pathway for both us and other youth to figure out, well, what does this look like when youth lead service projects?
Our objective is to teach our students how to be community leaders, how to go out into the community and actually lead through service. The higher education piece deals with us going over basic A through G requirements, talking about personal statements, talking about the application process for both the CSU system and the UC system, as well as private institutions.
When you're in high school, there's a lot of things that you're not exposed to, and my experience at YDA exposes me to things like high school applications and what I need to become a candidate for colleges.
We do learn things essential for college, for life. It's also great because we visit new campuses, we learn about them. It's just an overall great experience.
And they just took me through the whole process, like looking up different colleges and different websites to kind of look at what majors you might want to do. So that really helped me, especially this year, this being my 11th grade year, one of the most important years. It helped me to prepare for that.
We had an opportunity to meet with several elected officials. Assemblymember Almer Asuci met with our students and shared with them some of his goals and his initiatives that he's been working on at the state level. We also got an opportunity to meet with Supervisor Don Kanabi, and I think that was especially powerful because the students not only got to hear some of his wisdom over the years of what makes a great leader, the students also got a chance to flip the script and ask him questions and interview him.
The theme is leadership through service, and our goal is to create students that will go out into the community and serve the community in which they live, or wherever they go out, wherever their career takes them, wherever it takes. The big picture is we want our students to be leaders within the community. We want them to know what it means to serve, what it means to provide service, and then be able to reflect and debrief on that.
And this year we're learning more about leadership through service, which is something that I advocate to the fullest. I think that it's very important to become a leader in your community and to do a lot of service work through your leadership position.
Leadership through service is not something that you can kind of just fall back. You gotta take action. You gotta you want to be the first to take action. You can't just rely on someone else to tell you when to do it. You gotta be able to do it yourself and know that you're doing it yourself because you want to do it and it's the right thing to do.
I was a leader in my football team, and I directly didn't know that. I thought I was just a voice in the back of my team pushing them. Or I could be a leader in the classroom in YDA. I could be the first one to break the ice, talk, open up a conversation with someone new. A leader means many things.
A powerful experience has definitely been the Toberman Center. We had a service day recently. We got the middle school students and also the high school participants to go to the Toberman Neighborhood Center and do some service work there. We started with some mural painting, some footpath painting, and also cleaning out the third floor office. And I think that was really powerful to me because it also got the middle school students involved in service work. And I think it's always important to start volunteering at a younger age.
It was a really good experience because I saw what that center was about. I saw how it got started, and it was just really great how the Toberman Center gave back to the Pedro community, and not just the Pedro community, but also cities throughout the harbor area.
The first week or so, there were a couple of hiccups here and there where they weren't comfortable asking another adult questions, and they weren't confident in what they were going to say or how they would react to another question or answer. But as we've continued to work with them and build them up, and now they are very confident in what they're doing, they're very confident in what they say and the way that they present themselves. And most importantly to me is they've been exposed to things that otherwise they would not have been exposed to unless they were here with us at YDA, and I think that it's been truly amazing to see that transformation in them.
Too often, I think we don't give youth enough credit for wanting to become leaders. Too often, we often are telling them what to do rather than kind of giving them spaces to develop into the kind of leaders that we want. YDA was essentially that opportunity this summer.
In middle school, that was the thing to be in gangs. That was what made you cool. And for the time being, that's what I wanted to be, a gang member. Like, I wanted to have that respect, that coolness. Like, I wanted to get the girls. And as I started falling behind in school, I realized that wasn't the best path for me. Like, I needed to get on my grades. I needed to get to college, get a degree. Growing up in middle school, when I joined Sharefest, I knew that the world was bigger than Wilmington. It wasn't just about East and West. There was a new way out for me.
To me, Sharefest has meant getting down to the lowest level that you could go yourself, breaking yourself down to see everything else in a wider perspective, just being a humble person and opening up out your shell so people could come in and help you and build you up and you can build them up at the same time.
Graduating high school, I definitely see myself becoming a leader on my college campus and also implementing the things that I've learned here at Sharefest in the future.